Sports Video Group is in Las Vegas at the 2018 NAB Show. Brandon Costa here with you from SVG. We have the distinct pleasure now to be joined by a good friend of SVG, Mr. Thomas Riedel. Thomas, it's great to see you every time of the year, but it's always a pleasure at NAB. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm very well. It's my pleasure.
Now, you always are quite a showman at this show, so what do you have in store on the NAB floor for anyone who's maybe not fortunate enough to be here at this show this year?
Well, we try to do something new, which is something which is on the market for years and years and years. And it's about our core technology. It's about intercom. But we have developed a new key panel, and we have developed it ground up. So we really started from scratch, and we went through all the research. How can we do things better? And basically, we came up with another smart panel, and it's called the smart panel. But it's the smartest panel we have done so far. So not only that you can run lots of different apps on that, we have put much more horsepower in that. So from an audio side, we have stereo speakers inside now. You have touchscreens in that. You can load lots of different apps. And we have designed a full new key on that, which replicates in a way the user interface some people want to see with the lever key, but at the same time, we've integrated an encoder for volume control in that lever, which is, absolutely new thing no one has done before.
Sure. Now, how does that kind of play into the general theme of Riedel's approach to this year's show? What are some of the big topics that are catching your attention and you feel are going to be interesting to people who are walking around the floor this week?
Well, the main topic for everyone is cost. I mean, certainly I could talk about technology, and people say everything is about IP these days, and they're all right. But it's all driven by cost. We need to be more efficient. That's why people want to go for remote production and all these kind of things. And that's exactly where things are playing in here, because this new key panel supports all these new workflows. It supports more than just intercom. It is like control panel and intercom panel, audio monitoring panel, all in one. And that's needed when you want to get more efficient. That's needed when you want to do remote production. And basically, that hits exactly the nail on the head in my mind.
All right, very exciting stuff. No chainsaws this year, though, right?
Well, no chainsaw, but, we will have fun anyway.
All right, before we let you go, to shift gears a little bit real quick, you guys are celebrating 25 years working with the Formula One, one of your longest-running clients. It's a very future-focused organization that you guys have been side by side with them on. In your time here at the company, how has that kind of relationship evolved, and where do you think the current state of it is at?
Well, Formula One definitely, and we are really grateful for that, helped us to develop lots of things, because as much as Formula One with the racing is always on the edge of technology with the high speed and with all the high tech, that helped us to do the same kind of high tech on our end to really support all the demands from Formula One. Over the years, we created lots of friendships as well, which is fantastic. And we are happy to support all the changes in that circus. And I mean, as much as our whole industry is challenged these days, Formula One is challenged as well and need to kind of reinvent itself. And we try to help where we can. And this year we have introduced Bolero as a new wireless solution in Formula One. And guess what? Not just for comms, but Bolero is now used basically to go live on air for the announcers, for instance, with BBC on radio. And I think we can help to create new formats, and that's valid in Formula One, but also in many other projects.
All right, Thomas. Well, have a great rest of your time here at NAB. We really appreciate you taking the time with us, and best of luck.
Thank you so much.
All right. For more of Sports Video Group's coverage of the 2018 NAB show, you can visit us online at sportsvideo.org, and make sure you go see Riedel at their booth at the Las Vegas Convention Center.